Sir, some have just missed your name. Can you tell me your name again, sir?
My name is Charles Wakama.
Yeah. So what can you remember your mother for at 97 years and she's passed on to the glory of God?
Well, it's hard to say. You wouldn't know what it is except you are experiencing yourself, because this is a personal experience. And being a mother to us, of course, we're not going to see her again. And so we miss her. And those days when she would advise us, talk to us, always encourage us to manage our life and keep believing in God. Because above everything, she will always give you the courage that God is always there.
Now, one other thing is that she is addressed as a deaconess. What's about her Christian life?
Well, I think I want to say that I remember oftentimes my mother would come to my house by 6 o'clock in the morning. And I said, "Mommy, why are you coming from this early morning?" Then she's coming back from church. And I said, "From church at this time? Don't you sleep in the house?" So my mother is always in the church, in the church, in the church. She has spent so many years in the church. In fact, all I can remember my mother all my life is always church and church and church activities.
Yes, church activities at times remold people and reconduct their lives and regulate it. So how much of regulation did you share from her being in church?
Well, you just can't quantify it, because life is, no matter how you do it, it's something that revolves. As an evolving issue, my mom has she has done her own bit. It's no use to begin to quantify it in terms of how it evolves. Life goes on. Today she's not there again, but we are here, and so the life goes on. So we just have to remember her for the good she has done, and go on with life. And be grateful to God too, that people like us today is here.
Yes, I almost saw everybody smiling there. And sometimes they are smiling, and yet they are smiling in pain. Some mothers used to do what they call disciplinary measures on their children. How about that disciplinary measures?
Well, my mom, I think is one person that will always tell you, don't do the wrong thing. And she will insist. She will insist, no matter how it is. Even so, one time you are angry, you will say, "Look, don't get angry. Do it this way, and keep doing it that way. That's better."
Yeah, so apart from her church life, what type of work had she done in life?
Oh, well, as a woman who wasn't opportune to go to school early in life, as a woman from Popo, she was into trade. And people from that area are predominantly fish women that sells fish. So she sold fish. She was a fish trader for many years that I know. And she was one successful one at that.
And in those days, I would want to believe that when you go into fishing, you must be one of those opportune, wealthy persons. Did you take into that profession?
Of course it was, because for those days, for you to be able to sell those kind of fish that my mother was selling, it means you are wealthy, because you must have. If you don't have the money, you can't sell the kind of fish she was selling. She was known in her place where she was selling fish. So she was really predominantly a fish woman.
And so did you assist at any time in her fish business?
Oh, well, I wouldn't say I assist. No, I only come to see her there and run away, because I was still small. So I'll just come and I'll sneak away.
And do you find your children sneaking away from what you want them to do for you today?
Oh, no, not really. My children, these days, they're all educated in their own life and in their own ways. And I wish them well, because it's a small world where we live. Most of we wish everybody well. Give them that grace to do what they have to do better for themselves.
So what advice do you have for people who still have their parents around them?
Cherish your parents while they are alive, because soon they won't be here again.
Thank you very much. I should cherish my own parents too, but they are gone several years back. I don't know who to cherish. Maybe I will cherish my wife as my mom now. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bless you.